Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing? So today we're going to be making this beautiful sleeve that you can see on the thumbnail. So to get started, from the tip of your pattern paper, you are going to mark out 4.5 inches, and you are going to connect it into a straight line. So the next thing to do is to determine the length of your sleeve. So for me, I want the length of this sleeve to be around 15 inches. So I'll go ahead and mark out 15 inches here. And then I'll connect this into a straight line. The next thing to do is to come down for our sleeve cap. So for our sleeve cap, we are going to be using 4 inches. So 4 inches for our sleeve cap. So let me repeat the lines. So the first thing you are going to do is to measure 4.5 inches, and this is what we are going to be using for our gathers to have that puffy effect. Then you measure from this 4.5, you measure 4 inches for your sleeve cap. Then from this point as well, you measure the full length of your sleeve. So the next thing to do is to measure 9 inches here. So I'm not going to measure 9 inches here. And I'll repeat this 9 inches on my sleeve cap. So what I'm just basically doing here is I'm drafting out a basic sleeve. So the next thing to do is to divide this line into two, so which is 5 here, into 2. Then you make your armhole curve. So you can use your free hand, or if you have your armhole, you can use your armhole curve. So you just curve it this way, so you can see the way I am curving it. So that is how you should do yours as well. Next thing to do is just to determine your sleeve opening. So I'm just going to use 8 inches here. So I used 8 inches. Then I'm going to connect this. So now we are done with our basic sleeve. So the next thing we are going to do is, at this upper part where we have about 4.5, I'm just going to mark out 4.5 inches. So I came down by 4.5 inches and I'm going up by 4.5 inches, and I'll connect this into a straight line like this. So what I'm just trying to do is I'm going to be connecting this curve now. So you can see the way I'm curving my hand. So I'll curve it into the sleeve line, so you can see. So you can use your free hand as well, and if you have your armhole curve, you can use that. So you can see what we have here. So now I'm going to cut this out now. Next thing we're going to do for this stylish sleeve, you notice that around the armhole area it has like a little curve. So we're going to make that curve now. So I'm just going to use this curve for it. So you can see, just see the way I curved it. So you can just use your curve ruler to have that curve. I'm just going to cut this out. So this is just it for the sleeve. So now I'm going to place this on the fabric and cut it out on the fabric and on the lining. So after you're done cutting for both the lining and the main fabric, the next thing we're going to do now is to open up the main fabric. But you can see that around this part where I said the gathers is going to start from, I've gone ahead to notch it, and as well notch it too on the main fabric. So the next thing we are going to do is to open it up this way, but we are going to be using hairstay on this. So I'm going to put hairstay on this so that it's going to have a little bit of structure. Main fabric, you go ahead to add your hairstay. So after you're done, so the first thing you're going to do now is to turn the down parts. So I'm going to place it right sides facing each other this way. and I'll just go ahead to turn this down part. I'll stitch this down part and give it a good press. This is it after you've gone ahead to turn the down part. So this is how it should look like. So after I was done, so I just use my sewing machine to just hold down the lining. So after you're done, the next thing we are going to do is to pleat that part that we did. So this is our pattern now. So you remember that from this point, that's from the 4.5 inches, I went ahead to give it a notch. So the notch is also on the fabric here, if you can see it. So there's a notch here. So the next thing we are going to do is just to pleat the notch. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to turn it this way. So I'm just going to pleat this way, pleat and pleat till I get to the middle this side, and I'm also going to pleat this part as well. So I'm just going to make the pleats this way. So I'm just going to pleat only from the notch edge. So I'm just going to sew this down after I'm done. So I'll just sew this down now. So I'll go ahead to do this for this part and for the other part. And so guys, after you're done pleating, this is what you should have. So by the time you just raise it up this way, you should have something like this. So you can see how beautiful our puff sleeve is. So the next thing to do is just to join this side. So I'm just going to join this side, and I'm going to attach it to the dress that I'm making. So this sleeve is really, really beautiful. So I'll just go ahead to, and you can see the opening around the armhole area. So that is it for the making of this sleeve. So let me go ahead to finish up this and attach it to the dress, and I'm going to be showing you how it looks. So guys, thank you so much for watching this tutorial, and I'm going to be seeing you in the next one. Bye guys.